after a loss like that. Do you agree with that?
100%. 100%. I'm not going to be hung up about it and be sad about that. Season's still right in front of us. Nobody's dreams have been crushed.
What kind of opportunity do you have this week going to Ohio State?
Another great chance to go to a stadium with wild atmosphere and just prove that we can beat a top contender team.
When you saw these two games on the schedule back-to-back, I don't know when you noticed that, but what was your initial thought for Wisconsin, Ohio State, kind of a double dip on the road?
Thought it would be a pretty cool challenge. I like the way it kind of lined up in the year.
Have you been there? Did you go with the team in 2012?
I was a red shirt and was on scout team, so watched from home.
What do you think, Trey, about just the offense's execution in general when you kind of had a chance to go through the game again from Saturday?
I mean, it's probably exactly what Coach told you. I mean, there's some things that we did really well, but there's still some things out there that we could have done that could have put us in better positions. So, it's another chance to learn.
You guys ran for about 150 yards on a very good defense. What kind of success did you see from that you can use moving forward?
Their run defense is probably one of the best in the nation. So being able to do what we did and have the success running the ball that we did, it just shows that no matter who's in front of us, we can, if we do the right thing, we can get the job done and move the ball.
You going to have a chance at all to catch up with your former offensive coordinator on Saturday? Do you hope to be able to talk to him?
I got to say hi to Ross Ells against Purdue. So, if we get the chance, that'd be cool. But, we got to go down there for a business trip.
Trey, how much different will it be preparing for what Ohio State does on defense as opposed to what Wisconsin did on defense?
I mean, they're both really, really strong defenses either way. So I feel like going into it, what we're going to just focus on is us every single time.
Other questions for Trey?
Coach said Seaton's getting close. I mean, how much do you sense he's chomping at the bit to get back out there with you guys?
Seaton's wanted to be back in the game since he first got hurt. So, I know for a fact he's hungry to get out there again in any way he can. So, I mean, I told him, we need you. We want you out there. Get better as fast as you can. And, he's doing everything he can. He's in rehab every single day, getting back, doing what he can, and just pushing himself. So I'm excited for what he's going to do.
I know they're on the other side of the ball, but as fellow seniors, what have Josh Banderas and Nathan Gary meant just from a leadership standpoint for this team and everything they brought there?
They're just another example of how this senior class has been the heartbeat of this team. Things start going south on offense. You got Nate, you got Bando, you got Mike Rose, Ross Azuris, just got seniors that have been here for a long time out there just making plays when the opposite side of the ball needs somebody on the defense to go and do something.
I know you would have a biased opinion, I guess, on this, but is this senior class, has this been the most tight-knit or strongest since you've been in the program? Do you think it's been something that's aided this team more than the past, maybe?
Yeah, it's my senior class, so I'd like to say that. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we're just all brothers trying to go out there and do the same thing. And we always love to see each other be successful. And I think the emotion and support we show for each other for guys that are on the opposite side of the field shows how close-knit we are.
Why do you think you guys ended up so close?
I'd say because since being freshmen and red shirts that came in, this team has been through hell and back. And, Mike Rose says it all the time inside the locker room. This team's been through too much. We've been through too much to just show up at a place like Wisconsin and not give it our best effort. Show up at a place like Ohio State and not give them 100% of what we got.
Is that, when he says that, does that resonate with you guys?
Yeah. Yeah. It does, big time. I mean, just the past year. I mean, coming in with a new coach, going through so many close games and not quite getting it, and then finally playing our best football of the season probably against UCLA, and then going through a long winter, long spring, and just getting better, then going through the summer workouts, getting better, and then losing Fultz, and then starting off the season with Gerald getting hurt and losing, just getting nicked up and just getting tested throughout the year, even in the off season. It just shows how much this team's been through, and the success we've had so far has shown that, you know, even though things are going to come at us, we're still going to fight. We're still a team that's fighting every single down, every single quarter.
When Coach Riley says he loves this team, I'm sure he's told you guys that away from the media. How much do you appreciate that, and how much do you feel his sincerity when he says it?
Coming off of a coach from Coach Bo and being a player's coach who was always looking out for us as players, and getting a new coach, you sometimes don't know if your coach is going to care for you the same way your other coach did. And having a coach like Coach Riley who makes sure that you know that he cares for you and that he's looking out for us past football, making sure that he wants us all to graduate and be successful with or without football. And I think that's shown because you get the effort that you do out of the guys.